Digital luxury, why people pay millions for NFTs and virtual fashion. Imagine buying a handbag you can't touch, a pair of sneakers you'll never wear, or even a painting that doesn't hang on your wall because it only exists in the digital world. Yet people are spending hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars on digital items like NFTs and virtual fashion. At first glance, it feels absurd. Why pay for something you can't physically hold? But here's the surprising truth. In today's luxury world, digital status can be just as powerful as physical possessions. And this shift is changing the meaning of luxury itself. Luxury has always been about more than just products. It's about identity, exclusivity, and the power of signaling status. For centuries, people have used luxury items to express who they are or who they want to be seen as. From royal jewels to couture gowns, from designer cars to five-star vacations, luxury has always been a language of prestige. But in the digital age, a new arena has opened up. Social media, gaming, and online communities are creating entire worlds where what you wear and own digitally matters just as much as, if not more than, what you own physically. That's why people are buying NFT art, virtual handbags, or digital sneakers, sometimes for more money than their physical counterparts. It may sound strange, but for the younger generations, the flex is moving online, and luxury brands are paying attention. In this video, we'll explore why digital luxury is becoming a multi-billion-dollar industry, why people are willing to spend millions on something intangible, and what this says about the evolving mindset of wealth, exclusivity, and status. The psychology of luxury in the digital world. Let's start with something simple. Luxury has never really been about the product itself. A luxury watch isn't just about telling time. A Birkin bag isn't just about holding your phone and keys. What people are paying for is meaning, status, and belonging. Now take that same logic into the digital world. Imagine you're in a virtual reality space where millions of people interact daily. Your outfit there, the digital jacket you wear, the sneakers on your avatar, even the artwork displayed in your digital home becomes a part of your identity. It's the same psychology that drives someone to wear a Rolex in real life. The watch signals taste, exclusivity, and access. In the digital world, an NFT or a digital outfit does exactly the same thing. It signals status to an audience that actually matters to you. And here's the catch. In many cases, more people will see your digital flex than your physical one. You might wear your designer bag to a dinner with 10 friends. But online, you're showing off to thousands or even millions of people. That's why for many, digital luxury actually feels more powerful. The rise of virtual fashion, luxury fashion houses quickly realized this shift. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Balenciaga have all experimented with digital fashion. Take Gucci, for example. In 2021, they sold a virtual version of their Dionysus bag on Roblox for more than $4,000, more than the physical version costs in stores. Why would someone do that? Because in Roblox, a community with over 200 million active players, wearing that bag makes you stand out. It signals you're part of a select group that has access, taste, and the ability to spend. In other words, it recreates the same exclusivity luxury has always thrived on, but in a purely digital format. Balenciaga took things further, collaborating with Fortnite to release limited edition digital outfits for avatars. For young players, these skins are the equivalent of owning a luxury hoodie in real life. They say, I'm not just another player. I've got style, I've got status. The takeaway here is clear. Luxury is adapting to the new playground of prestige, the digital world where billions of interactions now take place. NFTs as digital collectibles. Now let's talk about NFTs, the most talked about form of digital luxury. In 2021, Beeple's digital artwork sold for $69 million at Christie's. That sale shocked the art world, but it made perfect sense to those who understood digital luxury. NFTs are essentially certificates of ownership for digital assets. Yes, you can screenshot them, but the value lies in proven ownership and scarcity. Think of it this way. Anyone can print a picture of the Mona Lisa, but there's only one original. The same logic applies to NFTs. And in luxury, scarcity equals value. Collectors pay millions for rare watches or handbags not because they need them, but because they are rare and exclusive. And NFTs take this mindset into the digital space. They let people own a piece of digital culture, whether it's art, music, or even a virtual mansion. And just like a limited edition Rolex, NFTs can become a financial investment, a cultural statement, and a status symbol all at once. Digital status and the new luxury mindset. Here's where things get interesting. Luxury is about visibility. A Ferrari parked in your garage does nothing if nobody sees it. That's why owners drive it through the city. It's about being seen. Now think about Instagram, TikTok, or the metaverse. These platforms are where people drive their digital Ferraris. It's where they showcase their digital watches, artworks, or clothing. In many ways, the audience here is bigger, faster, and more global than in the physical world. For Gen Z and millennials, this is natural. They grew up online. To them, a digital collection feels just as valid as a physical one, sometimes even more so. And this is why digital luxury matters. It's not replacing physical luxury, but it's expanding it. Luxury is no longer tied only to what you can touch. It's also about what you can display in the digital spaces where you live and interact daily. The future of digital, luxury. So where's all this going? The answer is towards integration. Luxury brands are now experimenting with phygital experiences, products that exist both in the physical and digital world. Buy a pair of limited edition sneakers in real life, and you also get a digital version for your avatar. Buy a luxury bag, and it comes with a unique NFT that verifies ownership and exclusivity. This blend of physical and digital is becoming the new frontier of luxury. Imagine stepping into a virtual gala wearing a dress that only exists online, while also owning its physical counterpart in your closet. That's the future. And for luxury brands, this is powerful. It allows them to tap into both the physical and digital worlds, expanding their reach, their influence, and their ability to remain symbols of exclusivity in a rapidly changing culture. At first, paying millions for a digital handbag or a piece of NFT art might sound absurd. But when you look closer, it's not so different from what luxury has always been about: scarcity, status, and self-expression. Luxury has never just been about the item. It's about the story it tells, the identity it shapes, and the audience it impresses. And in today's world, that audience lives online. The new era of luxury is not just about what you wear, but about what you project into the digital spaces where life increasingly happens. So the next time you hear about someone spending thousands on virtual fashion, remember, they're not just buying pixels. They're buying presence, prestige, and a place in the digital world of luxury. Because in the end, luxury is never about the product. It's about the meaning we give to it, whether in gold, leather, or pixels.